Mohan from Modern Salon TV. I am here with the ever-fabulous Mark Hayes, the International Creative Director of Sassoon Academy. We're here in New York launching the 2014 Prairie collection. Pretty exciting. I know people have been buzzing about it out at the show.
Well, that's good to hear.
No, that is good news. It's a great thing. So you brought out one of your models. You want to break it down for us?
Okay, so the collection kind of borrows a little bit from our previous collection, which we call the Dandies, and it kind of looks at the idea of heritage brands, I would say. In a global recession, you always find that fashion tends to go that way, the idea of heritage, the idea of authenticity, the idea of individuality. So heritage brands like LL Bean, Woolrich, all those really vintage American brands made us start thinking maybe it would be cool to do something American inspired. So we've kind of taken a bit of a cinematic reference to it and come up with icons from Western movies, basically. So here we have the man with no name, the Mexican vaquero, who rides into town to save the villagers from the bad guys. And the hair for the collection is all designed to look as though there's lots of movement and texture and lightness to it. So if we get rid of her hat, you can see here you've got this kind of really beautiful layered shape, shorter through the underneath layers and then much longer on top. The colour's really important as well. You've got the idea of grey. That's inspired by the American artist Georgia O'Keeffe, who was kind of the founder of American abstraction.
So come on over here. Let's get you a little bit so that we can, and you can go zoom in on there, and really kind of, how do you create something like this? Is her hair straight, or is it?
Yeah, it's kind of relatively simple in the technique. It's a horseshoe shaped section through the top, and then literally the hair's cut from very short underneath to very long. So you have this really exaggerated but very slim silhouette. If we turn her right the way around, you can kind of get a sense of some of the shorter hair underneath it. Get a sense of some of the shorter hair underneath, and then the long hair that sort of drops right the way over. So it kind of appears to be more one length than it actually is. And then the colour.
Look at that! Oh my goodness.
The colour is kind of completed in zigzag sections around the edges, so you just get a sense of the colour coming through from the underneath of the hair, not on the top. And it looks very unstructured, but it's actually cut with a lot of precision. It's cut with a geometric Sassoon approach. And I think what it does, it reinforces that the Sassoon method, the Sassoon technique, is really creates like the rules of freedom. It allows you to create anything you want with hair. So it's not just about the short geometric shapes, although obviously it can be. It can also be designed for hair that's kind of got this beautiful quality to it.
Oh, that's so beautiful. I can't wait for the show. I know you have, we're back here with dozens of models, so I can't wait to see what else you have coming out. Thank you so much for giving us this time, and have a great show, everybody. We'll see you. All right, bye.